All right, guys, so this is what I've done over the last 12 months. And you can see I've got a nice little Wi-Fi signal going there. I actually broke the $10,000 mark this month. I didn't start my store until October the 1st, so there's that. Let's go ahead and bounce over to what my actual profit is. Here we go. So I've blocked out what my actual products are. You can see I lost some money on a couple things. When I do lose money, it's usually $1 or less per item. So there's all the stuff on the side. But I wanted to show you what my actual profit is, because there's a lot of people who will show you how much they've sold, but they won't show you how much they've actually made. So in this last month of April, I broke the $10,000 mark, and what I have found is that I usually get about 33% in profit, 33% in cost, and 33% plus a roundup goes to Amazon as costs, fees, etc. So here's some examples of things that I sold. If you see the cost is $1, that's probably a book. If it's $2, it's probably a DVD. If it's more than that, then it means it's a bunch of other stuff. So here on the side, I've sold $10,000, $206 worth of stuff. I've got a book that I bought for $1, sold for $7.99. Book I bought for $1, sold for 25 bucks. So I average a doubling of my money. That's because I have enough books that I make a lot more than the dollar, and then I've got a bunch of other things that make less than 100%, but really close. So here's a great example right here. We've got a product that I bought for $15.71. This is probably a shirt that I sold for $26.99, and I made $3.42 profit, which is a little bit, it's about a 20% return, almost on the nose, a 20% return. Yeah, that is a 20% return. So then you've got, something I bought for $1, a book, I sold for $17.99 and made $9. And so when you figure in the additional $8 of profit after the doubling and add that to the $3, well, that gets me pretty close to the doubling of my money in the shirt above. So I'm pretty consistent at that. I've got some spices I bought at $4.99, sold for $12, made $1.53. Here's another shirt that I bought for $7.90, sold for $34, and more than doubled my money, tripled my money on that one. So I just wanted to show you, these are real numbers from a real Amazon seller. Here's a book that I bought way early in my Amazon selling. Bought it for $8.99. This is a set of DVDs. This is Blade Runner, I believe, or Blade, the Blade series. And I bought it for $8.99, thinking based on the numbers I saw, it'd sell for like 30-40 bucks. Well, it didn't. It sold for $12.99, so I lost $3.90 in fees and everything. Just lost my tail on this one a little bit, and that's okay. That's fine. That's going to happen in business. But all these others make up for it. Like the thing I bought for $8.99, I sold for 31 bucks. That makes up for it immediately, and so on and so forth. So get out there, find something to sell. Get her done. Go get it sold.